Did you guys see?
I can see my jaw just like chewing. I would say like a solid 7 out of 10. I really liked it.
Yummy. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mac and this is my girlfriend, Ash.
Hello.
This is my first YouTube video. Basically what I'm kind of wanting this channel to be is just vegan food, hopefully some travel in the future, and then just like a little bit of gayness sprinkled in there as well. Obviously I'm on the channel already with my girlfriend, so you know, it's pretty gay already, but
yeah, very gay start.
We're off to a very gay, great start. There's so much vegan food that sucks.
Yep.
That really sucks.
Cheeses.
It's
you take a gamble on something and you spend like twice the price
you
that
spend
you would on normal things.
You spend so
and then
much
it
money
sucks and you're like, wow, that was great. Made the wrong choice.
No, this is like a niche
Gambled and lost.
Yes, this is a niche that I have noticed that I'm like, dang. So one of the things that I really want to do with this channel is just to buy different vegan foods from the store and then just rate them, because truly we've wasted so much money on like different plant-based meats or plant-based cheeses or plant-based snacks, sauces, like especially ranch dressing. Let me just tell you let me just tell you the amount of shitty vegan ranch dressing there is out there. So it's just like, I want to help you guys out. Yeah. Also, when Ash and I both get vaccinated, or when it's like we're able to travel, I definitely would love to turn this into a travel page, almost like vlogging style of us like going different places together. We have like a giant list of places that we want to travel, and I don't know if you guys know, but I actually used to be a professional soccer player for 5 years. So I played overseas in Sweden, Iceland, Kazakhstan, Japan, and also Australia. So I've been quite a few places. Traveling is seriously my passion. I love it. I haven't done much traveling though, actually. I mean, obviously since COVID, that's a thing. But besides COVID not being able to travel, I actually haven't traveled much as a vegan since meeting Ash. Like I had been like pescatarian, I would say, since like 2008.
Which means she ate fish, for all of you that don't know what that means.
Yeah, so I ate fish. I really tried to cut out dairy as much as I could, but I wasn't like amazing at it. If any of you guys are transitioning to being plant-based now, like you'll find it's a struggle. There is dairy in so many things that you just wouldn't, and eggs and so many things that you just wouldn't even realize. It's a whole learning process.
Yeah. Some of the countries she was in were not very vegan friendly, let's just say.
No,
and she was trying. She went in with the like hope of being very like vegetarian, vegan, hopefully.
Yeah,
and it just was not very attainable.
No, and it's honestly probably for the best that I wasn't plant-based at those times, because I
for an extended period of time
I would have been malnutrition for sure.
Very malnourished.
with the language barrier, and then also with in some of the countries I played in, for instance Kazakhstan, it's like they don't even really know what being a vegetarian is. Like, especially in the city I was living in, it's just like that wasn't a thing. We've also been drinking. I want to clarify, we just filmed Ash's YouTube video before this.
We filmed a tipsy lesbian history video, so
yeah, so
had to get a little tipsy for that, so here we are.
Which is great. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm like,
putting you at edge, putting you at ease.
Let's drink, baby. Okay, so here we go. So for today's video, what I wanted to start off with, the first thing I wanted to do is something super easy that everybody loves: ice cream. I freaking love ice cream. That's probably my go-to like dessert. And I gotta tell you guys, my favorite ice cream is Ben & Jerry's. And if you disagree, if you're plant-based and you disagree, please comment like what your favorite ice cream is.
Ben & Jerry's, I'm sorry.
Ben & Jerry's is just so thick.
They got all the different
Ben & Jerry's be like thick
toppings,
and chunk, and like it's got
the chunks,
it's got that flavor and like the swirl. Ooh. And there's a flavor that I have never tried that I'm very excited to. So we have 4 Ben & Jerry's options here today,
which is just a drop in the bucket of all the Ben & Jerry's options. So if you want us to cover more,
absolutely,
do let us know below what flavors you're interested in, and we can make a part 2. We are not against that.
There is a plenty of the non-dairy Ben & Jerry's ice cream, which is also another reason why I love it so much.
Such angels.
Cherry Garcia, a classic. One that Ash and I have actually only recently tried. So we've had this one before.
Yeah.
We'll tell you our thoughts on it in a moment. Caramel Sutra Core.
Yep,
I don't know if you guys can see it.
This is the only one we haven't tried yet.
Yeah, we have not tried this flavor yet. I'm super excited. I was actually looking for the salted caramel almond when we were at the store this last time. It was a limited edition. I was really sad about that. Yeah, it said it on there.
Sad.
It was a limited edition. That was literally my favorite Ben & Jerry's I've ever tried. Salted caramel
I didn't
almond.
even try it. She ate the whole thing.
Yeah. Sorry, babe. I really did. It was so... Guys, I couldn't contain myself. It was so delicious. I ate it in 2 days. But anyways, this is a caramely one that hopefully will be...
A good substitute.
Yeah, a good substitute for that. So.
We've got chocolate chip cookie dough.
Which I already had.
I feel like it's a classic.
I already had some of that one today. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was really trying to save myself for the video, but I wanted something sweet, and that was what I did. So.
Okay, and then mint chocolate cookie.
So overall, we got these 4 different flavors.
Live and drunk.
Live and drunk. So this is gonna be pretty honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll
Starting
just
with
go
cookie dough?
Starting with cookie dough.
We'll have to see how good this tastes right now compared to earlier today when you ate it.
True.
Oh, but
honestly,
they are very
soft.
melty. I don't like soft serve ice cream.
Which is how I love it. You're weird, baby.
Well, I can see my jaw just like chewing.
Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
It is. Can you see it?
Yeah, I think they can see it.
Look at a literal cookie dough piece, and that's why I love this one so much. Is the chunk. Like, if you're one of those people that wants an ice cream that's got fucking sustenance to it,
just make sure that you're not eating it with your girlfriend who steals every single chunk.
Also, same with the other ice cream that I have, the mint chocolate. There's Oreo pieces in there, and I seek the Oreo pieces, and I will just
She can have like
those
5 chunks in one bite and eat them all while I'm like portioning them out, and then that sucks for me because they're all gone by the time I get to my next bite.
She needs her shit in every single bite, no matter what she's eating, to be like completely even in texture and even in like things that are distributed upon
every
each
little
bite.
thing that is it, like every ingredient that is in this ice cream needs to be in every single bite that I'm eating. I need to have a little chocolate piece, I need to have a little cookie dough piece, and I need to have enough of the ice cream.
I don't give a I just want the chunk. I'm like, give me, yes, this ice cream part is like good too. I'll eat that, but I'm like, I want the cookie dough.
No, if you had 2 of those in one bite, it'd be too much.
No, that'd be amazing.
Okay, that one's really good. This is one of my favorite cookie dough brands.
Honestly, literally, if you are a cookie dough fanatic, which I used to be back in the day, like this shit is the best cookie dough that I've ever had.
It is a vanilla ice cream, not a cookie dough flavored ice cream. So just bear that in mind.
That's a good point.
If you're one of those people who likes the whole flavor of the ice cream,
cookie
cookie dough
overload.
flavored, you might not be as stoked. But I don't really even like vanilla ice cream. I don't at all, actually. And I think that it tastes really good if you have the right proportions of everything.
So what would you rate it?
Yeah.
I would say, honestly, if we're talking about other cookie doughs that I've had like as a non-vegan,
this is like a 10 out of 10.
It's a 10 out of 10. I don't like things that are sickly sweet, but I want it to have enough.
So if you do, then you might not like it as much.
But the thing is I feel like the amount of chunks that's in it with the vanilla ice cream, those chunks are sweet.
I feel like you're making it sound like there's just like chunks upon chunks upon chunks. There's a good amount of chunks, but you have to kind of dig for it a little.
Okay, this is the top
no,
of the
you
ice
have
cream.
to you have to dig for it a little.
Like there's like, okay, we also did
I just don't want to give them
like,
false like.
But there's a lot. Like you barely do any digging. Look, guys, like don't look at that. And I just got like 2, 3 cookie dough chunks.
And you're gonna eat them all in one bite, guaranteed.
Oh, for sure I would, absolutely. So it's like you don't have to do a lot of digging. Okay, next we should move along to mint chocolate. Can you even see? Bro, focus on this. Come on, little dude, just like focus. There you go. Can you guys see it? Oh yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
And it has mint with chocolate sandwich cookies, which is basically mint with Oreos.
Okay, let me just preface this by saying I usually hate cookies and cream ice cream. I like Oreos in very certain scenarios, but oh my god.
Baby, be careful, you just spilled that.
But Oreos just can be a lot for me sometimes. I'm not always a big Oreo person. And this is one of my favorite ones, I won't even lie.
I personally love cookies and cream, so she's kind of strange, I'm not gonna lie. But
I grew up on mint chocolate chip ice cream. My dad was a big mint chocolate chip person, so of course I was like, that's the cool thing to do. I like that. So I've always liked mint ice cream, but I'm picky about it. This mint ice cream, fire. It's the perfect amount. I feel like it's the perfect amount of flavor. It's not too sweet.
Yeah.
Because Ben & Jerry's can be a little overpowering sometimes. But I feel like this is just the perfect amount. It's not food colored green. I like that.
Yeah, true, agreed.
Mint ice cream is not usually actually green. It's just artificial food coloring.
No, I love that about it, for sure.
Somehow the Oreos really add to it.
No, for sure. Also, I love how much, I don't know if you guys can see, how much like chocolate chips are in it. Or not chocolate chips, Oreo pieces.
It's the perfect amount. We were hesitant to try this one for a while. We didn't try it for a while. I wasn't sure. We were both unsure. They're expensive. I was like, we're really going to waste our time on this really interesting combination of mint and Oreos. But it's my favorite one right now. I won't even lie. It's my very favorite. Okay, that's where I'm at.
Is there even chocolate chips in it?
No.
I don't think so. Thank God. I hate mint chocolate chip. That should not be a thing. The chips are just so like chewy. This like
it's the perfect texture.
It's the mint plus the Oreo cookie. Like the cookie's like soft, but also adds texture.
No, you didn't know you needed it.
It's so much better than the chip. This is the best mint ice cream.
I think this is the best mint ice cream I've ever had.
Absolutely, like hands down.
And it's not overpowering mint.
No.
It's like the perfect amount.
It's literally a heavenly balance. I'm gonna give this one like a 9 out of 10, only because it's not like my all-time favorite flavor. Like mint is not like my go-to. Like, but I think it is delicious and I really like it. And for a mint ice cream, I'm like, yeet.
I'm gonna give it an 11 out of 10. I think it's the best flavor
Damn!
Ben & Jerry's.
No, this is her favorite, so that makes sense.
I go through phases, but this current phase, it's my favorite one.
Okay, so there you go. Oh, guys, also I'm so excited to try this. Okay, next one is Caramel Sutra Core. Can y'all see that? Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not. This one is chocolate and caramel with fudge chips and soft caramel core. I've never had this.
Neither of us have.
So,
oh.
Let's see.
It's like half chocolate, half vanilla. Is that what it is?
What do you do?
What does it say?
Oh,
it's really soft servy to me. Oh, it's chocolate ice cream and caramel ice cream with fudge chips and soft caramel core. Oh, so this is caramel ice cream? I thought it was vanilla.
did you guys see?
I thought it was vanilla.
Do you see that? Do you see that dangly caramel right there? I live for that shit. Caramel is my
It is hard to find
favorite
vegan
thing.
caramel, yeah.
Guys, I don't know if you can see this. There's so much caramel.
I like this a lot better than I was expecting, actually.
If caramel's involved, I know I'm gonna like it.
Vegan caramel is like few and far between.
Caramel is one of my favorite things, and yeah, seriously, as a vegan, it's a little tricky. A lot of candies are ruled out for you.
Like the whole center being caramel is a little much for me. But that's just my personal opinion.
So it's like half caramel. No, so the center is all caramel, and then half of it is caramel ice cream, half of it's chocolate.
It's like a salted caramel.
Come here, baby. Say hi to the camera.
Oh my god, is you famous?
Herm's gonna be famous. Herm's gonna be like a YouTube star.
Whoa.
Say hello. Come here, I'll show you.
Whoa.
You see it?
That's a beautiful girl.
Oh. Are you focused? I would say it's like not. Remember that salted caramel almond I was telling you about earlier? The salty plus the sweet like gets me. Like that's my favorite. So this one is like a similar vibe to that, minus the saltiness.
Well, there's a little bit of saltiness to the caramel, but everything else is so sweet that it just like really blends together.
But I love that there's like so much diversity in this ice cream. People are gonna think I'm biased, but like 10 out of 10.
I would say like a solid 7 out of 10. I really liked it.
Whoa.
I liked it, but just the intense amount of caramel right in the middle is just a little much for me. And also, it's like You know who I am, babe. I need like the perfect proportion of every single thing, and it's like one happening one flavor, one happening the other flavor. Kind of stresses me out a little bit, and then the like caramel in the middle. I don't know.
Okay. On your note about the caramel, you can choose how much you get in every single bite. You can literally take just a little piece and like shift it over as seen right here.
Maybe I'm biased because the way the light is, I just couldn't really see it very well. So I just was like,
well, take another bite. Dude, try that again. Ma'am?
Just a little bit.
It's so good. I give it for sure 10 out of 10. Absolutely.
I mean, I think I can go up to like an 8.5 or a 9. It's really good. Make a little space in your tummy.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've got cherry garcia.
Boo. Guys, our camera sucks at focusing it. We're still learning it. Maybe it's our own fault. I don't know.
Maybe.
Alright, cherry garcia is one of those flavors that like I'd heard of Ben and Jerry's having, but like have never tried. Until
recently.
Yeah, until like 2 weeks, maybe a month ago or something.
Yeah.
Like a month ago we tried it, and like at that time we were pleasantly surprised. It's a different vibe. So everything that we just tried right now is like very chocolatey in
But if
flavor.
you're more of a fruity kind of person, which I mean we are.
We kind of are.
But with your desserts, if you're
Just
a
like
fruity kind of
in
person.
a fruity mood, you know what I mean?
But it's like a fruity chocolate. It's literally cherry flavored ice cream with cherries and chocolate.
Oh shit. That shit's fire. That shit's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Okay, let me show you guys my bite.
It's
Okay.
very melty because they've been out for a while.
Mm-hmm. It's a little melty. It's a lot of melty.
A lot of melty, yeah.
But like there's a lot of chocolate chips and a lot of cherry in each bite. Like an actual like cherry piece.
I would say I go through moods. Some moods I want more cherry, and some moods I want more chocolate. It just depends on the vibe I'm in the current moment.
I'm really feeling the cherry right now. So it's a cherry ice cream with cherries and punch flakes. Guys, if you're a fruity person, like we are a lot of the time.
It's not full fruity, okay? I'm a sorbet kind of person. I love
it's different.
very fruity sorbets. This is not that vibe. This is still rich.
It's like a creamy, a very, very creamy cherry. I'd give it, and this is just to also clarify, I'm more of a chocolate ice cream kind of fan. If I'm in the mood for a fruity situation, I do really like this one. It's not overpowering. It is very creamy, which I do like in ice cream. You like sorbet more than I do. Sorbet, that's a particular mood for me, where it's like just like pure fruit.
That's an every time mood for me.
No.
Chocolate isn't.
I like the cream and the chocolate. So like for me, I would have to say this cherry garcia is probably like 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I would say 8 as well. That's what I was.
It's like it's very tasty.
It's just a mood. It's a mood thing.
It's not my huge go-to. Like I wouldn't be like, give me that cherry garcia. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Ben and Jerry's, like pretty much all their ice cream, like I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I can't even.
Well, all their ice creams are pretty much just mood things. Like if I don't like it in one sitting, usually in another mood I'll really like it.
That's true too.
That's been a problem with ice cream though, is that sometimes I'll really like something in one sitting and then we'll bite again and I don't feel it the whole time that I have it, because I really it's different moods. They're so rich and so flavorful that like you just really have to be in the mood.
They are very rich, so that's a thing to consider too. Is it's like what kind of ice cream
Honestly, we've gotten to a point where we usually just eat a couple bites at a time and then kind of put it away.
Fucking these bitches are high in calories. Like this one, cherry garcia one, is like 950 calories for the whole thing. So if you're trying to be on a strict diet and you actually have the self-control to only have a couple bites of these, then like highly recommend. But if you really like a flavor and you're really in the mood for a flavor, it's going to be really difficult to actually stop yourself, as I experienced
it's a little dangerous
myself. So yeah, honestly, Ben and Jerry's ice cream, guys, it's smacks. They have so many non-dairy options that like we totally want to try more of. There's plenty that we actually have already tried together that we love, so it'd actually be fun to do some of the ones that we have tried, plus a couple. They have like new flavors all the time. It almost feels like every time we go there, we're like, oh, like
always. There's always something new. I'm like, huh? So if you guys want a part 2, do let us know.
So anyways, all right, guys, we gotta wrap up this video. It's been going on for a really long time. Those were our Ben and Jerry ice cream. as you can tell, we're both big fans of Ben & Jerry's.
Yep.
I'm super biased, but it's so good. We definitely want to try some more stuff too, some more ice creams, some other brands, and see what they got going on too. Cheeses, I think, are next on the horizon.
Ranch
dressing, next on the horizon. Like, just those like classic things that are really hard to find elsewhere. Yeah, so this whole channel is just gonna be a big gay plant-based travel video spot. So hopefully you guys are all into that, and we'll have some fun, interesting stuff for you guys to see. And again, like we said, please comment anything that you guys, any tips or anything that you guys want to share with us or that you'd like to see. If you guys have any suggestions or things that you would like for us to compare or to try.
So comment that below.
Comment that below.
Then subscribe to both of our channels and like this video.
Yeah.
And check out our Tipsy Lesbian History video that we also just filmed right before this.
It's gonna be great.
We'll link it below.
We will link it below. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for tuning in. And more vegan gay stuff coming your way.
Woo!
Bye.
Peace out.